Welcome Freedom Hero. Have you ever wondered what the secrets are for filling your websites and funnels with your dream customers? In this episode we are going to talk about that and specifically about the Traffic Secrets book that contains those secrets. My name is István with the show and this is the 47 Marketing Show. Let's get started. And the next book is the Traffic Secrets, which is all about filling your website or funnel with your dream customers. So this is the first edition, so it's like 2020 first edition of this book. I had a chance to listen to the audio version of the book, so that was definitely a great impression of this book. And it gave me some insights, gave me some great insights what this book is about. But it's definitely something that I need to read through again, make my notes, make some notes about it, and actually implement things, because I already picked out a couple of things that I really love and I really want to implement, and I think they are going to make a huge difference. So one of the first things that I noticed about this book is like most of the traffic books are focusing on strategies and tactics that something that are current and really specific to current platforms. And the problem with that, they stop working. So they stop working. Like the traffic is constantly changing. Year by year, month by month, day by day, it's completely changing. Google, Facebook, and all different platforms are constantly changing. And most of the traffic books, when they focus on specific strategies, it just stops working after months, a year, or maybe even a couple of weeks later. And what I love about this book, that it is actually has a lot of evergreen strategies. So it doesn't matter what happens with the current platforms like Facebook, Google, and other platforms. What happens with them. These strategies that are inside the book, it's applicable whatever happens, and that's why I really love these, because these are the things that I see that definitely worth focusing on, definitely worth investing into time, money, and energy, and build up sources, build up evergreen traffic sources, and use evergreen strategies. Okay, so what I want to show you is a bit about the content, the structure. Similarly to the other two books, it has sections in there. It has 3 sections, and the first section is all about your dream customers, finding your dream customers, how you can find your dream customers, why you need to find your dream customers, how you can find your dream customers, and 7 different secrets all about focusing on your dream customers, which is I find it really, really awesome. And I think, if I remember well, I did pick something from it. Yeah, I'm actually going to talk about it in a minute. That I really love in one of these secrets. So yeah, the second one is all about filling your funnel, which is just a side note about the books. So the .com secrets. This is the science of funnels. The expert secrets is the art of funnels, and Traffic Secrets is how you fill your funnels. Just I wanted to point out that is a connection between the 3 books. So that's an important thing, I believe, because it's not just you can read it separately as well. But the power is in reading actually all 3 of them, and then just reading it, actually implementing what's in these books. So anyway, the fill your funnels is pretty much choose a couple of evergreen strategies, and then it shows like real examples that how those evergreen strategies can be applied to some platforms, some current platforms, just as an example that how this works. And I believe these can be applied to uh, any future platforms as well. So anyway, yeah, and the third section is an amazing one, is growth hacking, and in a bit I will talk about that one as well, because that one is special as well. And I will tell you in a minute why. So yeah, the first thing I want to show you is that was a huge aha moment. First, the traffic that you own. This is something I heard about on Funnel at Funnel Hacking Live as well, and now seeing that again is definitely something that is pretty awesome. So this is something that we started already using, seeing the benefits, and I knew that there is there's more that we can do in this area to grow it. So yeah, the key thing that I wanted to tell you about, that the importance of understanding that the difference between the traffic that you earn, the traffic that you control, and the traffic that you own. And I'm guessing you already guessed that the traffic that you own is the best one, the best source. So it talks about that, not just about that, the importance of that. It also shows that how you can own the traffic, and it gives a level of security, because no matter what happens with the current platforms, Facebook, Google, or whatever, whichever platform, you own the traffic source. You own a traffic source that you can use and drive traffic. And that's what I love about it. And it's definitely something that we keep working on it. The other things that I wanted to show, this is something new that I spotted, is a framework. It's a 6-step framework that how you can dominate a platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or TikTok, or any platform. Pretty much how you can dominate it, and it's a 6-step framework that you can walk through and apply to any type of any platforms, and to build out a domination on that platform. I love this one. We didn't use it yet, but it's definitely, I marked this up already, that this is in the close future. We're definitely going to put a lot of energy to actually implement this one. This looks really awesome. And the last section, the growth hacking section, is something that I told you about at the beginning, that I'm going to share with you something awesome about this. So when I flipped it through, what I loved about it, that growth hacking is a really exciting topic. But the problem with that, usually growth hacking works temporarily. That something works right now, you jump on it, you drive traffic, and in a week, in a month, it stops working. What I love about this section, that this one is actually focusing on the evergreen growth hacking strategies that you can use. No matter like what happens. It's pretty much, you can apply it to different platforms, apply it to different ways to actually understanding these evergreen strategies. Is pretty awesome, because the platforms are coming and going, and you can use them to grow your business, to get more traffic. And the one that I really love about this is actually that has had a huge aha moment when I heard about this one in the audiobook, and now I'm seeing it again. That is, if you're doing marketing, it automatically builds out a shadow funnel, which I never heard about it before. And when I heard it and I realized it, like, oh my gosh, that is like, actually we have a shadow funnel that I didn't know about it. We don't use it, and it's obviously a great way to get more traffic. and a great way to like tap into it. And when I saw it, like, oh yes, this is something that like this is a must to implement, and a great growth hacking. Pretty much, if you have been doing marketing for a while, you already have a schedule funnel, which you might not know about. And yeah, this explains what the schedule funnel is exactly and how you can tap into it and how you can use that. And the rest of the section is pretty much going through like other like evergreen growth hacking strategies, which is pretty cool. So yeah, this is the book that I knew the less because it's the first edition. I haven't read it. I only listened to it, but I love it. I already love it, and I'm most excited about this one because this has a lot of new things in it. And besides that, like, I'm actually excited about the all of these. Definitely all of the whole trilogy. Um, it's something that what I'm planning to do is I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna actually read them, highlight, make notes, and in the future, sometime I'm going to do a couple of more episodes, and I'm going to share with you things from these books, strategies, awesome things. I'm going to talk about things that we are using, how we implemented it, what results we got from it, and yeah, so look out for those episodes. The thing is that I think, as you can see, it's like three thick books, probably like more than 1,000 pages altogether. So it's gonna take a while to actually go through them and make notes from it. So probably the next episode about one of these books, or maybe all of them, is going to happen like months from now. I think, because it's gonna take quite some time, because obviously we have a business to run and implement things. So reading is just something happens in the evenings or in the morning. Anyway, so yeah, it's gonna take a while till the next episode about these books. And if you can't wait for those episodes, then you can check out these books. You can get these books. I will leave you links in the description, so you can check them out and you can actually read them yourself. So yeah, this was it. Thank you for staying till the end of this episode. It was a lot of talking today, and yeah. So before we go, I want to share with you one more thing. The truth is that in today's business world, getting the right leads or not can mean the difference between growing your business or losing it. From my new book, you can find out how to ignite your automated lead generation in 15 proven steps to get leads without cold calling. If you'd like to get a free copy of that new book, then go to 47funnelsecrets.com. You can find a link in the description as well. Thank you for listening. See you at 47funnelsecrets.com.